Right, so I'm sure everyone watching is aware of the rise in AI this year. ChatGPT sort of kicked it off and then it went into image generation. Very soon we'll have realistic video generation as well. And it's no different in the modeling industry and even in the OnlyFans industry. So as you can see on your screen now, we're going to put a few of our students' AI models on the screen. And students in our course are basically taking advantage of the whole AI system, making money off of people who will buy nude AI content, which obviously sounds fucking nuts, but people do buy this shit and you don't believe it until you actually try it. But it does exist and it's fucking crazy.
Exactly. And AI is even evolving so much that people are actually having online AI girlfriends, which is crazy. And we're going to do another video on explaining what the fuck that actually is, because I'm sure you're curious to know. But people literally have girlfriends online that are completely computer synthesized or just generated by a click of a button. And that's how easy it is. It is literally putting in what you want, clicking a button, and it generates images which are more realistic than human images of AI models. And it is actually scary how realistic it is, especially when it comes to manipulating people in other ways, such as the videos that have come out of Donald Trump or Elon Musk, which have been saying certain things. However, the video isn't actually them, it's AI synthesized. You can do the same thing with AI models and create videos that are so realistic, most people won't even know.
I just dropped like 150 milligram edible and I'm feeling fucking zooted.
Yeah, so with the rise of obviously men becoming weaker and weaker, literally day by day, people are starting to get fucking more lonely, more horny, and more accustomed to buying content online, which is nude content. And the thing is that these people are so sad that they don't even care if that image isn't even a real image, if it's just pixels on the screen, a pure AI model. We can obviously use this to make a shit ton of money. Now, you probably missed dropshipping, you probably missed crypto, Amazon FBA, all the fucking big old money making methods which no longer work because of the amount of saturation that became of those industries through lots of people finding out how much money you can actually make via those industries and people just jumping on it wherever money is, obviously people go to. So you don't want to miss AI models. It's going to be fucking huge within the next year or two. AI models will literally take over. There's no longer a need for Instagram models. There's no longer a need for any sort of fashion models either, because you can literally just generate an image of an AI model and stick whatever clothes, fucking position, whatever you want on that AI model, and it's just nuts.
Exactly, as Cole said, blokes are getting weaker, and that's not just physically, that is also intellectually. They don't have a fucking clue about any of this, so that most of the time they're not even aware of AI. They don't even know what it is. So the fact that there's an AI model out there, they wouldn't even know what that is. They just see it as a normal model, and that's why they're willing to pay and spend money to interact with this AI model. And you can tell them if you want, you can make your account very AI orientated. You can literally tell people that your model is AI, but still 90% of the time they're not really going to give a fuck, and they're still going to buy it because they don't understand what AI is most of the time. I wouldn't be deterred too much by thinking that people will find out, because most of the time they don't know, and when they do find out, they don't care, and they'll still continue to spend money. So it's very small investment for quite a big reward. However, time is required.
So you're probably thinking, how do I actually get started with generating AI models and making money with AI models? Well, we've got plenty of videos on the channel which explain exactly how to make AI models, how to market AI models, and how to sell their content as well. We've got many methods on each one of those points. But in every video, I like to put it very basically how to do this method. So what we use is a website called stockimage.ai. You can go there. It's very, very cheap to subscribe to. You get unlimited images that you can generate from that, and it's always being upgraded, and it's one of the easiest and most effective websites that you can actually generate fully AI generated images with. And this is not just AI models, but you can also do other things like logos, etc. You'll never have to pay for a graphic designer again if you really didn't want to. But what you want to do is go to stockimage.ai, basically type in the prompt, something like blonde model or something like this. Obviously it will generate a realistic image. If you use the stock image feature within the website, it generates very, very real looking images with this. And what you can do is save what's called a seed of this model. and you can generate more images of this model again and again and again, and it will keep the same basic features of that model. Now, what you'll find with a lot of AI images is that they get a lot of sort of blemishes with the face. They sort of have fucked up eyes or something like this. What you can do to fix this is very simply go to a website called deepswap.ai. It's a deep fake software, and what you can do with this is put in your original image and an image of your model's face which you think is a good image to go with that image, basically.
So amazingly, you can actually make videos as well. I was mentioning earlier, probably some videos of Elon Musk chatting bollocks. This isn't actually him. This is generated by AI. So you can do that quite easily as well. There is a few methods which we do talk about elsewhere. However, it is still a work in progress. It will improve shortly. So this is why it's so important to jump on it now, because shortly these images and videos are going to be so clear and so lifelike that no one's going to be able to tell. So how do you actually make money from this? So because we mentioned earlier, people are willing to spend money on OnlyFans models to buy their content, interact with them, have a relationship, or try to have a relationship. This is exactly the same with AI. It literally works exactly as a normal model. You just create content by yourself, so you're accountable for the workload that this model is going to be making, and then you just sell it on or interact with other customers on OnlyFans. And you can get it verified on OnlyFans, and we teach this in our course or mentorship to be able to get your AI model onto OnlyFans so that you can then start pitching other customers and getting money back from that.
So because we are in the industry of OnlyFans management, we basically know the whole game of how to market OnlyFans models, and we basically use the same exact blueprint to market AI models, which obviously sounds fucking nuts, but as we've been saying, they look exactly the same, if not better, because it's better fucking quality images. So for example, we'll set up Instagram pages, Twitter pages, all sort of social media pages, and we'll use the same marketing methods we would use with our real life OnlyFans models, but on AI generated models. And of course, this is a lot of work, especially if you've got more than one. It is so much fucking work. You've got to generate the images yourself, you've got to do the marketing, the management, the sales, etc. So it is a fucking lot of work, and you're probably thinking, where am I going to get the fucking time to actually create a full-on AI empire? Well, you can automate this process by hiring VAs, OnlyFans managers, marketers, etc. Remember that you've got so much percentage to work with, because with normal OnlyFans management, you have probably a split with the model, and with AI, it's all you. So you have 100% of the profit to work with, so you can delegate different splits to different people within your business. So I don't know, managers getting 15%, your marketers are getting 15%, and your chatters are also getting 20% or whatever that is. So it's a very simple process to be able to automate and actually work with, because you're still going to be taking a heavy chunk of the profits, even if you're doing basically none of the work.
Exactly. So obviously, like I was saying, it's a lot of work, and if you weren't up for the job, then there is alternatives such as normal OFM. However, you can put AI into that section and help you out by making content for your models with AI. So if your model's slightly lazy or doesn't want to make content or struggling to find content to make, you can go on Stocking AI, you can make your own content, and then you can use that for marketing to stick with the algorithms and make sure that you are consistent on social media. Now, the reason this is so good because it just takes everything to a whole new level. Competitors aren't going to be able to keep up because of the mass amount of content you're going to be able to make, and it's another reason that AI is actually taking over.
So if you do want to learn more in depth, we've got so much free value on the channel already, how to actually generate these AI models, how to market them, how to sell them, etc. We've got so much shit on the channel, just go check it out. It's very, very simple. We also do mentorship, so if you are looking for more in-depth coaching in the space, we do this as well. All you've got to do is message me on Instagram at OFMKyle, and we also have a course as well, which you will learn how to generate these models, how to market them, and of course how to verify them on OnlyFans, which is something that's not currently public information. So we are ahead of the curve with this, and we've got a whole community, 100 plus students doing this already and earning money with AI models.